What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. You know who it is, your boy John.
The White Belt Slayer is here again.
I'm back.
I've never been anywhere.
You never went away.
Never went away. Still here. Still doing the damn thing. We don't really have many white belts to beat up right now. It's kind of shitty. We gotta do some recruitment. Not at 7 p.m. There's a couple, but there's only one big one, and he gets the smoke.
Only one? So
yeah.
He's the chosen one?
I guess there's 3 or 4 big ones, but yeah.
I thought we had a pretty decent amount of white belts.
I feel like right now I think summer's just starting, so people aren't coming that much.
Yes.
The classes have been smaller, and like instead of the usual number like 30 to 35, there's been like 20. You know, and it's mostly upper
with school
belts.
coming out, people go,
vacation and all kinds of shit.
You gotta spend time with your kids.
Yeah.
But fuck them kids. It's getting hot.
Yeah.
Like that's what's been crazy is it feels like we went straight from cold to like really hot.
It was cold last night.
Yeah, it was. But it wasn't that cold. It felt good.
I was cold.
I was good. You were in the pool.
Yeah.
That's why. But we went training the other day and then I left and I was just completely drenched. And this was like 10. Oh no, the 3 o'clock one I did. The 3 o'clock one I did. And I was like, when I left, I was just completely, absolutely drenched. It was so hot.
Yeah. This week was probably the closest I've gotten to throwing up in a long time. I was rolling with Luke. I rolled Luke with Luke first round the other day, and it was hot. It was like the first hot day in the gym. And I rolled with Luke, and Luke fucked me up. But it went for like 3 minutes. Like 3 minutes, and then he got me. And I was like, all right, I looked up, and there was like 45 seconds left. And I was like, I know I can give Luke the heat for 45 seconds. I almost threw up afterwards. It was rough, dude. I think I rolled every roll except for one round on that one. And I was just like, for like the next round after Luke, I was just trying not to throw up the whole time.
I'm trying to roll every round right now.
How are you rolling with one hand?
Not fun. It's hard. At least good news. Good news. The second, I went to a specialist on Friday. And he told me, he's like, yeah, it's just a severe sprain. He didn't think it was fractured or anything like that, which makes it easier mentally for me too. Because when the one doctor's telling you it's fractured, and then you really don't want to like make it worse. And I'm like, it's just a sprain. I can train through that even better. So I'm excited about it.
The good news is you're just a bitch.
Okay.
I was waiting for you to get done saying that so I could say that.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, let's get on some jiu-jitsu shit. Sorry, I was looking down. If you guys are watching this, I was looking for this stupid fight card. Nobody who just wants to why can't you just post a picture of a fight card? Like, it's hard to do that. Internet.
I couldn't find a fight card.
You couldn't find it? Mm-mm. Oh, I found it, but it's all stupid, and there's like a million of fucking ads in it. Come on, internet, do better. Okay, so UFC BJJ this week was popping. I only kind of caught the main card. I didn't see the first fight I saw was it may have been the main event on the prelims, but it was Frank Mir's daughter versus some other girl. I'm not familiar with her. That chick is not fucking around.
Frank Mir's daughter, I would imagine
she's young too. I think she's like 18 or 19. She's trying to make the U.S. World Team right now for wrestling. Or I think she isn't. Maybe on the World Team. I don't know. She's legit. They were kind of battling back and forth. She was just kind of bullying this girl. And then I think it was with like a minute or two left, she arm locked the fuck out of this girl. That bowl makes a difference because she was able to get like a transition off the bowl. It was pretty good.
That bowl, that the way it's set up, I like the ring setup because you do see a lot of different people go for different things just because it's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you can't run out, and then like you can use it for a funny position.
Yeah. An awkward. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do like that. I think the first one I watched, I started watching the beginning ones, and then I was like, skip. And then I started watching, was it Wagner's son? I got to
Achilles. Yeah, I missed that one.
Yeah, I watched that one, and he was like, of course, very Wagner-esque, super aggressive, smack like. Yeah. almost might as well be punching them, kind of collar ties and stuff like that.
You know, I remember probably 5-ish years ago when Roger Carpenter first went to Fight Sports. He was like, dude, there's this kid out there. It's Wagner's son. His name is Achilles. He's going to be the fucking truth. And fucking 6 years later, motherfucker's the truth, dude. He's legit.
Yeah.
The next fight after the Bellamere one was Fionn Davies versus Amanda Bruce, and Amanda Bruce is pretty good. I wasn't super familiar with her, but I looked her up afterwards. Fionn smashed her like in 45 seconds.
Really?
Fucked her up.
I was wondering. That's like she hasn't had a match in a while, right?
She lost the last one. Yeah, she lost to, or maybe she won. I can't remember. But she hasn't had a great showing in the UFC yet. But she came out and I think rear naked choked her.
Well, she had
arm lock. She arm locked her.
I'll say she had a lot too because she just had opened her gym and whatever.
Yeah, let's talk about that. That's a good topic, right?
So
she has a gym in, I think it's in London.
Yeah, somewhere
called Arma, and obviously, no disrespect. It's obvious that it's not her gym. She's just the face of it. It's like a multi-million-dollar.
Like a money's backed by someone.
Somebody's backing it, right? Or maybe a group of people or something like that. Maybe she put some money into it. But it's like, if I was to guess, it's $30 million build out. It's crazy.
That's wild.
It's multiple stories. There's like a coffee shop in it.
How do you even make your money back on that?
Well, the more important thing is they don't even train jiu-jitsu there. Dude, the mats are like the size of this garage.
Oh, shit.
It's more like a wellness retreat with like a side of jiu-jitsu there. Like I've seen a bunch of influencers go there and do like reviews of it. And they're like, this is like the best jiu-jitsu facility I've ever seen in my whole life. And unless there's mats that they haven't showed,
there's got to be.
It's probably like half the size of our mats.
Yeah, that's wild.
But they have like a coffee shop and a wellness area and like a spa.
Yeah, it's like,
all this crazy shit.
All
inclusive.
Come and do everything.
Yeah,
I think that's actually pretty fucking cool.
It is, but the focus should be jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu.
But imagine having like a juice bar where you can go get an acai after rolling. Hell yeah.
This is why we constantly tell you that you're the fat one. I want to do jiu-jitsu.
That shit sounds fire.
Yeah, I guess.
Juice.
Go train at Carlson Gracie in Elsinore. They got one there.
What if you want a snack?
Carlson Gracie Elsinore, what's it called? Shimmer has that.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they're in that indoor-outdoor mall in Elsinore.
Definitely a gym would be dope too. Like a little nice.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do a gym, but that is focused around jiu-jitsu.
You with those little have stacks of those with a rope.
What?
Those fucking sleeves.
Oh yeah.
Sleeves and the rope
and the bands and shit.
We were in San Diego and they had the rope and the dude was like hanging on the rope.
Yeah,
like the two-handed rope thing. I was like, "Whew." So those are legit.
Yeah, you just try. If you're gonna try to, if you have the money to do it and you can afford a big facility, that's the way to go. Yeah. Have you been to Legion?
No.
Legion's like the perfect setup. They have at least the men's bathroom. I think didn't see the women's bathroom, but the men's bathroom setup, amazing. They have lockers, big ass mat space. I'm not sure if they have the workout equipment there anymore because you don't really see it in the videos the way they frame them. But they had like a little workout area. But since I've been there, they've expanded the mats.
Oh shit!
And so I don't know if that gym is still there.
Remove the
because the mats are like when we went. This was 5-6 years ago. The mats were about half or 3/4 of what they are now, and they expanded them because there was so much room in the place. But as they grew, their clientele expanded it.
Because San Diego is expensive as shit, so you know he's paying.
Dude, if I was to guess, it's at least 10,000 square feet.
Oh,
the whole facility, it's gigantic.
That's got to be so expensive.
And it's on Miramar Boulevard, right across from the base. You know it's expensive. Is it Miramar Boulevard? Is that the name of the street? Yeah. It's right across from the base. It's got to be so expensive there.
There's a lot of good food right there too. Just gotta say,
I had some Persian. We used to go. I had some Persian food there a while ago. It was all right.
There's a lot of restaurants right there. We used to go like from work. We're like, all right, hit up Miramar Road and just
that one Korean barbecue we went to was right there. It was on the next exit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There was this all you can
wait from downtown San Diego.
Well, we have two facilities. So the main one was in Kearney. Well, the one I was at was
Kearney Mesa. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's that area.
Yeah. They had this. We used to go to this like Asian buffet place there. Oof, so good.
Shit, say less. So Asian buffet.
That's so good.
They have pudding. You gotta have pudding on an Asian buffet.
They always have pudding.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. All right, let's get back to this car. Yeah. But that armored facility, it's like. It doesn't impress me like it impresses other people because it's like, what is the focus here? Is the focus is it not training?
You're not focusing on jiu-jitsu, you're focusing on influencing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that drives me fucking crazy. After that, Fionn Davies was Nick Rodriguez. Let's talk about the black belt slayer. Mm-hmm. My brother. I'm the white belt slayer. He's the black belt slayer. Obviously, we're related. Can you not tell by the physiques?
I saw some hate on him the way he started the match, but I was like, I didn't see any reason. The one that I'll tell you, I think it was Wagner's son. That one, I'd probably give a little hate because he gave a fucking slap bump, and then from the slap bump, he just went and he shot.
Oh.
But what Nicky did, right off the bat, you look at him running at you, you were like, oh, he's not slapping my hand.
Dude, it was so quick. Literally,
just started
we
running.
started watching it, and then I like kind of looked down, and then I looked up, and I was like, how the fuck did he get on top of him?
He just started running at him. And so, like, there's people talking about, like, oh, he didn't slap hands or whatever. And I'm like, bro, one, always be ready. Two, he started off running at you. What? That's not you already know.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah, you know, the whole martial artist thing, it's like, man, as a martial artist, you know, you agree to combat, you're already there. Do we need to hug? It drives me nuts in the UFC. Like when the final round they hug each other, it's like, no.
Before they start?
I want you to kill each other and then you can hug.
I don't know.
Afterwards.
I kind of like it sometimes because, like, when what's his name? He'll do that and then they just bang hard, like fucking right off that last round. And I'm like, damn, that's fucking cool.
It's man, I don't know how I feel about it because, like, you'll watch, like, one of the things it's interesting about like UFC fighters versus, like, let's say professional boxers. Professional boxers are out there just trying to kill each other the whole time, and then in the UFC, these guys have trained for so long in the culture, but the culture around, like, the way we train and all that stuff, they'll hate each other really good and like, oh, that was a good shot, and it's like, man, I like it, I like the respect and shit, but come on, I'm like paying to watch you guys kill each other.
When I compete, I personally don't like talking to the opponents in the bullpen. I try not to.
Motherfucker, you always chatting.
I do. I end up talking because people talk, but I don't like it because I end up liking the person because I like everyone. I mean, they're all cool, and I end up liking them. And then when you compete against them, you're just like, it kind of like, I don't want to say it takes the edge off, but like, it makes it harder to be like, all right, I want to go and, I'm gonna go in here and do whatever. And when they're talking to you and you're like, oh, my kids are this, and like, oh, I drove all the way down. Like, I'm like, oh,
everybody's
cool.
doing that to trying to get in your mind, dog.
Yeah. Oh,
everyone's doing the same thing.
But everyone's usually really cool, so I end up liking people afterwards.
I like you. Every time we roll, I try to fucking kill you.
And then, yeah. Anyways,
I want to kill those motherfuckers too.
Yeah,
kill.
Anyways, what other matches was there?
There was one more. Oh, there's two more. The next one, but yeah, Nicky, fuck that dude.
Yeah. It was quick.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't, on the whole martial artist shit. It's like, I don't know.
I don't
have a super strong opinion about it.
I've heard a lot of on Reddit. A lot of people have went away from the Simple Man podcast and from all of that with the return of
Craig Jones.
J-Rod back to the gym and stuff like that.
J-Rod's back there?
Yeah, he's back at the gym.
Interesting.
And so a lot of people are like, what the fuck? And then a lot of people are like, is that why Craig is kind of separated himself from them even more so? Because
Craig posted a thing.
He's a crazy dude.
Craig.
Yeah. Right? We all know he's fucking wild. But he also stands on his shit with respect and like doing some of the kind of shit that was happening. He doesn't fuck around with that stuff.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about the J-Rod thing. I've talked to J-Rod a bunch of times. I don't know, probably a lot. I don't know. I think people get afraid of famous people or whatever. But like J-Rod would post shit and I would respond to him and we'd have like dialogue back and forth. He was always a pretty nice person when I talked to him. Obviously, I've never met him in real life or anything, but I wasn't there in the situation. He's a kid. Does he deserve to be kicked out forever? Like, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I can see both sides.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see both sides. But I think that's a difficult one. I think it's also really hard to shun your brother or cast your brother away, and they're super close.
Yeah.
He lived with Nicky up until months after that happened. It's a hard one. I think they were very close their entire lives.
I mean, I'm just saying that's what I've been seeing online. Yeah. A lot of people are
I used to listen to Simple Man a lot, but I cannot stand Damian Anderson.
Yeah.
Motherfucker thinks he's a genius. And I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. You're like,
I never really got into their podcast at all.
He's a good fighter. He's good at jiu-jitsu. He's not on their level. He's not as good as Nicky or Ethan or anything like that, but he's good. He's a better fighter, I think, than he is than a straight jiu-jitsu guy. But he like talks about like financial shit and this and that. And like, the kid's crushing it for being however old he is. But he says shit, and I'm like, yo, that is just not true. And they don't know any better to correct him, right? And a lot of that shit you don't know because you're young. You know, some of this shit comes with age. You know, if people want to have the argument about
your trials and errors and failing and learning from your failures,
yeah, and it's like, you know, the people that want to argue about the wrestling thing, it's like, dude, whether you think I'm fat or not a martial artist or are a martial artist, whatever, but it's like, dude, I also got fucking 10 to 15, 20 years on some of you guys. I have so much life experience that led me to this. That's worth something. But we'll talk about that another day.
Yeah,
we have a whole episode planned on that. But the next fight was banging, dude. Gilbert Burns made his jiu-jitsu return and smashed boy in a minute 22 seconds. Took boy's back and choked him the fuck out. Banging. He called out everybody.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sure. Wish I could remember who he called out, but he called out like the who's who. It was.
What did he? Was he just on like a hiatus, or was he trying something else?
Gilbert Burns. He was in the UFC forever.
Ah, that's what it was.
So Gilbert Burns was. I can't remember where he started. I think Black House in LA, which was a big MMA team, and he was just like the MMA coach or the jiu-jitsu coach there. And then he got into fighting and was really good for a very long time. I think he may even got a title shot once. He was always around the top 5, and he lost his last 5 fights. He was getting beat up pretty bad, but he went to a 3-round decision with Hamzat. And in the last round, he was beating Hamzat. If it would have been a 5-round fight, I think he would have beat Hamzat. He went hard and like beat the brakes off. It was a really good fight. But he's a black belt world champion. I think he's a brown belt world champion. I think he's a no-gi world champion. So he's a big jiu-jitsu guy. And then now, since he fought forever, he's retired from fighting. He's 39 years old, I think. Went in there and smoked this kid. So,
but that means is he tied to a contract with the UFC now?
I don't think so. I think he fulfilled his contract, and then but UFC BJJ is offering money, and I think he's a competitor. I'm sure he'll probably open a school if he doesn't have one already. I don't know if he has a school, but he's been around jiu-jitsu forever. I don't think he leaves. I think he just keeps sticking it out, and if people want to pay him to do jiu-jitsu, I think he will. I would love to see him versus Wagner, but Wagner was in his corner. Because they're both from like that South Florida area. It was Mikey and Wagner in his corner because he gave Mikey his black belt. You know, Mikey's from everywhere, but
he gave Mikey his black
Gilbert
belt?
Burns, Dorino gave it to him. But he looked so good. He looked phenomenal. Man, I wish I could remember who he called out, but he was like, "I'll fight this guy and this guy," and I was like, "Dang, those are good call outs. Those are all fights I'd love to see."
Yeah,
I would, but I would mostly like to see Wagner. That's who I would like to see is the Wagner fight. But I doubt that happens. They must be boys. And then Mason Fowler smashed this dude.
That dude is a machine.
He's a machine. I really want to see him and Nikki again. Nikki beat him last time, but that was at heavyweight at 225 and up. Now they're both at 205. Dude, Nikki
looks shredded, and that's shredded. But
he's looked more shredded before. Like I think the first CGI when he like came out looked like super like uber Nikki. The fact that he's not on anything, I think we're gonna have to do a lie detector test. I know more to plates, more dates did something before, but
he did a full blood panel.
Yeah. But he looks good right now. He looks really fit. You can tell he's really focused on whatever he wants to do.
He's doing,
yeah. It was there were man that was the best UFC BJJ card I've seen in a long time. It was so good.
Yeah,
that was the most entertaining professional jiu-jitsu I've probably ever seen. Every single fight was a finish. All the fights at the end were finishes. First round, all the main card fights finishes first round. So I think the fights were kind of lopsided. You had like basically like a superstar versus an unknown person, but they were all really good.
Yeah.
It was good to see good jiu-jitsu. People not sit there hand fighting, fucking trying to smack each other. You know.
Yeah. I got something.
Okay.
So we're a little late. We were at Worlds. Was it last weekend? 2 weekends ago? 2 weekends ago.
Yeah, besides that, John's computer broke and we're having a hard time uploading shit right now. So
and then fucking Diego Pato retiring. I want
to talk about that.
I was like I was kind of at a loss for words because I was like, damn, man, that sucks. Because I love watching him compete because he is he like goes all out, and then even from like he never gives up. Like I've seen him in like really bad spots, and he just patient and works his way out and like gets out of shit. You know what I mean? And the fact that he retired, I was like,
hold on for a second. Hello? Yeah. You're on the podcast.
You gotta put him closer to the mic.
Yeah, here we go. Sensei James Slattery calling me, talking shit that I didn't answer. I'm over here doing a podcast and just set up
a clinic. Like I can't get somebody to answer the phone for a clinic.
Yeah.
I'll answer the phone. I'll always answer the phone.
I am lit. We're right in. You see that? You see the hate I get? I'm over here trying to make. I'm trying to make content.
After 2 weeks of letting the world go without it, now all of a sudden it's
John.
2 weeks is one.
Yeah,
John,
let John know he's right
that
here.
That was 1 week.
it was like 3 weeks.
I know that one
time that goes up. So
I know
your excuses are nothing to me.
I know that 1 week. 1 week away from us feels like an eternity.
It does, but it was more like 3 months.
Yeah, let me
3 months.
let me call you when I'm back, but we're gonna announce it here. We're doing. When do you want to do this seminar so we can get all these people that watch to come?
A seminar?
Is that what you just said? Seminar?
No, we're doing our coaching clinic.
Oh, okay. Let me call you back.
Yeah.
Yep. Later. Yeah. So. Sorry, what were we talking about? He was talking shit to me via text.
Pato retiring.
Yeah, that's crazy. Pato's 27, retired from the IBJJF. He said that I was listening to the Flow podcast on Monday or Tuesday, and he said that Pato said he's done unless someone wants to pay him to do super fights. He said he's done doing a bracketed tournament. He's not doing. He said he's going to do ADCC this year because he's already in it. But after that, no more bracket tournaments.
Just like super fights.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
And he hasn't won ADCC, so I think he wanted to do it. He's won everything. I mean, that's the man, dude.
That'll give him a good focus if that's all he focuses on is ADCC from now on. Like that's good. That their game.
Well,
and their,
I think he's only doing this one because he said he doesn't want to do any more brackets.
Yeah, it's a lot, especially as his brackets are deep.
I mean, we've met Pato. He is not as small as people make him. He's a big dude. He's like John's size, just a little bit thinner. But
the weight is probably hard.
It's probably hard for him to make that weight. And like this year, if he's going to make that weight for Worlds and then make it again for ADCC in 3 months, I don't know how you make that. I don't know how you cut. He's probably 180 pounds walking around. He's a big dude.
Yeah, he's pretty jacked too.
Yeah, and he's in shape and he's strong as fuck. He ankle locked everyone at our school, like 20 dudes in a row in probably 8 minutes.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, I put him in the half guard and I was like, hold him to the death. And he's like, okay, I'm done with you. Turned around. I don't know how he did it. He was in my half guard, turned around and calf locked me.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck he did it.
It's just different levels.
It felt like my shin. He had like my lower calf, like where we do that low calf kick, but he fucking did like Kimura or like Kimura grip on it. Or so I don't know what the fuck he did. Like what's the one from here? Aoki lock?
Oh, Aoki lock. Yeah.
Is that what it is? The one like this?
It's sideways.
Yeah. He did like an Aoki lock to my shin, and I thought it was gonna fucking snap my shin.
Yeah. Just different levels.
Different levels.
Yeah. He's legit.
But it's probably hard. It's probably hard for him to make that weight. And he's probably done. You know, every year since I've been following Pato, like around X time, I don't know what time it would be in the year, but he would post, "Oh, I signed a new contract with AOJ. I signed a new contract with AOJ." Did not post it this year that I saw. So maybe he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. You know, maybe I want to go back to Brazil.
I mean, it's a lot of work to be it's at that level.
It's so much work, and you got to live. AOJ's in what? Not Mission Viejo. Where's the main one at? Not Mission Viejo. It's in it's in a very expensive part of Orange County. It's like, hey, I could be here and I make $100,000 a year, and I can live in an apartment and I can do my best, or
you go somewhere where you live cheaper. Open his own gym.
I can go back to Brazil and be rich. But maybe the opportunities aren't there. Maybe AOJ brings opportunities.
We'll see. I mean, a lot of them do. They go and come back.
I don't know. It's hard to say, you know. But it's. I'm happy for him. Pato's not.
Yeah.
He
really
was
cool.
he was a lot of times when people come to seminars, like come for seminars. There's always kind of like in my experience, is like kind of like an arrogance. Like, I'm the man. You guys are here to pay me. Like him and Taliesin were so nice, and then like. I remember, I think I told this story on here before, but Taliesin and his chick were showing something really fucking complicated. For me, being a big fat dude, it was really hard to do. And I was doing it, and like I remember like his wife walked over, she's like, no, you gotta do it like this. And I was like, I'm doing my best.
I'm doing my best.
And like she was like, yeah, that's close enough, and just like walked away and kind of rolled her eyes and shit. But they, they were being nice about it. They weren't like, but we're a hobbyist school, so we're not at the highest level of jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, and then I get to watch him fucking jump off a hot air balloon, which was wild.
Oh, I forgot you went to that.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a thank you for that. I set that up, motherfucker.
I don't know. I don't remember. That shit was cool though.
Yeah, I set that up, dog.
Taliesin's
Was his
great.
wife there?
Yeah, they were there. They didn't jump though. But Taliesin was crazy because he like on the hot air balloon, they have like this rope, and he fucking got on the rope and just swung out, and then did a flip, and then went down. I was like, what the fuck? This is wild.
That's wild. Yeah. And the other interesting thing was, I didn't know this. I don't know a lot about Talison's story, but he left Brazil when he was 16 or 18. Hasn't been back.
Yeah, I saw a story because he was talking about his mom and said he was gonna go and he was gonna change their lives or whatever.
Yeah, he did.
He left. Yeah.
His academy
I
looks
think
sick.
his mom is working, almost getting her.
His
her
mom got
card
his
or
visa
to go to Australia.
To go to Australia, yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a lot of cool shit in jiu-jitsu this weekend. Like I only went to the Worlds on Saturday because I'm dedicated to the game and had to teach my classes on Sunday. But man, Saturday was banging. I went last year on Sunday and it was boring. I think the last year there was one submission in the finals. But this year on Saturday, because people were trying to make to the finals, it was popping off.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Sunday was good too. We left right when Jansen finished. We left. I was like, all right, let's get out of here.
Jansen was wiling out all day. Like he was like yelling at people. Like he was wiling out on Saturday. I think people were disrespecting him or something. Jansen is the fucking man.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen him, I've seen him in real life too. He's a big ass dude. I don't know how he makes 185. He is fucking whatever that weight class he does. He's big. I have a picture of him. He's bigger than me. He's a big fucking dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was. I thought Worlds was cool. I thought the whole thing they did good. People were complaining about the lights on Sunday. And like, you know how they dim it and all that stuff. I'm like, bro, that shit is fire. What
It makes you better. Yeah.
I'm like, that
It also makes you focus on the mats. Like on a Saturday, it's really
so
hard to
many
focus.
mats.
There's so much shit going on. It's hard to focus.
Yeah, I missed most of Titan's fights because they were so quick, and then like trying to figure out who's going at what time.
That's funny. I want to talk about that.
Well, you know, it's hard to keep track of who's on what mat and stuff like that. So I like, by the time I was like, hey, where's he go? They're like, oh, he's already gone twice. They were like, his matches were over fast as fuck. I was like, fuck.
His total fight time, I think, was 6 minutes.
That's wild.
For every fight that he had at the Worlds this year, I think his total mat time was 6 minutes.
He looks unstoppable.
I think what we're seeing is what we saw from Buchecha. I think Tynan goes down as the greatest in history. It's very hard to be able to say that.
It's 7 world titles, right?
No, I think he's only at 4 or 3 or something like that.
More.
I think it's 4, but it's really hard to say that Gabby Pisagna is going to be the GOAT.
She's definitely up there.
She will be the highest world champion medal winning person of all time. I don't think there's a doubt in that, unless she retires next year. She's already tied with Buchecha right now for 13 world championships. But it's not quite fair to say just because the competition isn't there in the female division. I mean,
well, up until recently, she was pretty much undefeated.
She was undefeated until Tiny beat her.
Yeah,
she at black belt she had like 400 and something wins.
And then she lost to Galval's daughter too.
Tiny first, and then Galval's daughter.
She's fucking smashing too. She's fucking people up too.
Yeah, but on the Tynan thing, Tynan's in probably one of the most competitive weight classes.
Yeah, hard brackets.
And if you want to knock Buchecha, which I don't know how the fuck you'd knock Buchecha, but if you want to knock Buchecha, he was a super heavy. He was an ultra heavyweight. He was the biggest dude. You know, until there was a bigger dude named Roger, and Roger beat his ass. You know, Roger Gracie fucked him up, fucked him up. But so you kind of give Buchecha almost the same thing as Gabby Pisagna, just because he was winning that. The reason that Buchecha has so many world titles is a lot of years he won the absolute as well. So he won super, he won ultra, and then the absolute. So he's got so many titles. So if you kind of take that out, I think Tynan goes down as the GOAT. If Tynan decides he wants to continue to compete, I bet he gets close to 13. I bet he gets 8, 9, 10. But then he does it in the hardest division.
Yeah.
I think Tynan goes down as the GOAT. And everyone thinks I hate AOJ. You guys are fucking retards because you don't listen to the whole podcast. What I was saying is that they were amazing at recruiting. It's like any professional sports team. They're amazing at recruiting talent, right?
And building on talent.
Not only are they great jiu-jitsu practitioners and they have amazing school that Ruka paid for, they're amazing at creating talent
and building it.
Like
But having
it's like a farm league
and raising the level.
That's
of
what I
that
was saying.
talent,
So recruiters, but.
Yeah.
I've been talking about Tynan since we've started this, and nobody knew who Tynan was when he was a one-time world champion. He was just a fluke. Since we've been doing this, I've been talking about how fucking great Tynan is and that he's my favorite jiu-jitsu athlete. I think it is undoubtable that Tynan goes down as the fucking GOAT.
I can see it.
He's going to easily hit 8, I bet. 8 world championships.
But in the hardest division.
In the hardest division, and the only reason he won't hit that 13 number is because he's not doing absolutes.
Yeah, not doubling up.
But I think he could win an absolute. He is so dominant. It's just like, you got to look at like Gutenberg, how fucking big that dude is. But Gutenberg got choked out by Saif. Saif is like fucking 350 pounds. He has no mobility. And that dude, Saif, he's fucking 40 years old. He's like 38 years old.
It's big.
Boy's big, dog. Choked It was Gutenberg they choked out, right? With that like
cross collar thing from.
Dude, those guys, if you ever get the chance to come to California and go to the Worlds,
go.
You have to go.
Yeah.
Those dudes in Super and in Ultra are so big, it is unbelievable.
After that, because my girl, that was her first time going to the full Worlds event, and she was watching that dude, and I'm like, Mikey beat him.
Who?
Mikey Musumeci.
Beat who?
The
Gutenberg?
Yeah.
Oh, Saif.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at the Euros. Yeah.
But he was trying the same stuff that he was doing here, and he's way smaller.
Mikey beat him on points.
Yeah. I mean,
he
tried to do the same shit that won him Worlds this year, and he couldn't do it against Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey's it's different, man. Like when you're just a little guy like you quite don't understand. But when you're a full size motherfucker like me, I beat dudes your size easy. But like going against Noah is hard because he's so fucking wiggly, right? So there's a different thing. Our bodies can't be as small as your bodies, right? So it's easy for you to get out of positions. But 2 bigs on bigs, it's hard, right?
It's like 2 bowling balls.
Yeah, Gutenberg just had. I didn't see the fight, but I think he pulled guard and ended up.
What's wild is watching people next to him that are giants, and he makes them look small. Like they were standing out on the mats. And with that Saif guy, and you're like, man, that guy's so huge. I can't believe that guy's so small. But if Saif wasn't there, you'd be like, God damn, that's a big dude.
I remember last year when we were at the finals, Gutenberg was walking by us, and I was like, God damn, that guy's big. And then that dude from Fight Sports, I can't remember his name, big ass dude. I think he ended up winning Super Ultra last year. He's kind of bald, but he looks older, but he's kind of young. Big ass dude from Fight Sports. He walked by, and I was like, holy shit, that is a gigantic human.
Yeah.
Did you get close to Wardzinski?
Yeah, he's big. He's tall as fuck.
He's fucking huge. Yeah. And he's 185, whatever that weight class is.
Yeah.
He right now that boy's probably 210.
Yeah, he's
boy's
big.
Yeah. But Brianna tried to take a picture of him, but they were interviewing on Flow when he was doing it. He is so fucking big.
Yeah, he's big.
It's like now you understand like how there's not only is there like skill levels of jiu-jitsu, but like this physicality in jiu-jitsu is like
you don't see it in the camera.
You can't. It's like, wow, how does Wardzinski just butterfly sweep everyone? Because he's butterfly sweeping you from 7 feet away. That's how he's doing it.
Yeah.
You know? He is gigantic.
Yeah.
Even Tynan's my size. He's just 160 pounds, whatever. I don't know, 170. What weight classes you do? I'm so bad at the weight classes.
He's like beefy.
I have a picture. I'll have to try to find it. I don't know if it's even on this phone. I lost a bunch of pictures from one of my phones, but I remember when I did the San Diego Open at Blue Belt, Tynan is walking around and I just watched a bunch of his shit. And I was like, hey, can I take a picture? He's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, this dude's way bigger than I thought he was. Like, he's not a big person, but he's like my height, you know?
Yeah.
Tynan's a big fucking dude.
Yeah.
For the weight class, and like he is so dominant. Cole Bate won, which fucking throwing up for the Americans.
Yeah, that was cool. I'm glad he won too.
I've also been on that Cole Bate jock. Motherfuckers just think I'm a hater.
Yeah. Cole, I was
Go back
Cole,
and listen to me praising these fools.
I'm super glad Cole won. That was cool.
Yeah,
cool
amazing.
Yeah. That was really cool to see.
His chick lost that this year though.
Yeah.
She got yeet. Remember she got yeeted on Saturday?
Yeah. That was a big throw.
Satoshi fucked her up. Yeah,
so fast.
Back to the Worlds real quick. On Saturday, I was only there on Saturday, so I can't speak on Sunday. The biggest cheers in the crowd, when the crowd exploded the most, judo.
Yeah.
They were doing judo.
Yeah, there were throws. Big throws.
Yeah. She got hit with that nasty Satoshi.
She
got thrown off the mats.
That was fast.
Blasted her, face planted, flew off the mats.
That was fast.
Yeah. That chick was a judo chick, I think, when she was younger. She did judo when she was young.
It was really impressive. I was like, holy shit. Yeah. I don't know. It was a good time though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
If you guys ever get a chance to go to Worlds, go to Worlds.
Yeah, you got to go once.
Yeah, I'd say the two you should go to is Worlds and World Masters. World Masters is
cracking.
World Masters isn't like Worlds in the sense of like
high level jiu-jitsu. There's high level
there
jiu-jitsu,
is
but
high level,
it's
but
the experience at World Masters.
Yeah. It's the experience of being there at World Masters, which is awesome. Like there's so many people. It's just such a good time to go to both of those events. I think you should at least go to both for sure.
Yeah. Speaking of big humans and World Master and shit like that, a couple months ago, I interviewed Matt Osnation from on my podcast. And it was the first time I met him in real life. He's gigantic.
Yeah.
And he went out. The reason I think about it because how big he is. He's a big fucking guy. He's probably 6'2".
Oh,
he's
shit.
fucking huge. Like I was like walking next to him. I was like, God damn, dude, you're big as fuck. But he went out and did international master, and he lost it. He got wrist locked. Dirty.
Happens.
I got wrist locked at a tournament too. I got wrist locked at 2 tournaments. Josh, I don't know if you watch this motherfucker. It's from Carlson Gracie Menifee. Fucking wrist locked me. Then I got wrist locked the next tournament in fucking Europe.
It's a good move.
But Matt's always talking about like it took him years to get his certification at black belt. He's about to be a 3rd degree, I think, this summer. 2nd or 3rd degree this summer. His next one is this summer. I think it's 3rd. I think it's 3rd. And he's never been able to compete at IBJJF, not since purple belt, because he couldn't get a certification for whatever reason, even though some bullshit, he was never ever able to get it. He finally got back on the mats, but because of that, I was pretty inspired by that. So I'm doing World Master. So you guys talking that shit and you want the fucking heat, come do World Master.
There you go.
I'll be there. Brown belt, Master 3, either 222 and above or 222 and under. Either super or ultra.
Is that your goal?
So if probably I think super is pretty attainable. I mean, it's still like 40 pounds at the drop. But your boy's getting on peptides as soon as I leave
3
here.
months.
It's 3 months.
Yeah. So that's a lot for 3 months, but it's doable.
Yeah, but I'll be on fucking things that make you lose weight.
That'll help.
Yeah. I want to be on all the acai, all the Jesus, and peptides.
When you sign up for Masters,
if I lose the first round, I'm going to hit myself in the head with a hammer.
When you sign up for Masters, there's a list of things you're supposed to take. It's like a list of stuff that you should be taking.
Acai?
Yeah.
Jesus. That's all you need, dude.
Yeah, I'll be there. I don't know if I'm gonna compete.
You're going to fucking
think
compete.
about it.
Tape your fucking wrist and come the fuck on.
I need to make sure. I think if I go in, I might go down.
You didn't even cry right now. That didn't hurt.
It's when it bends, motherfucker.
He'll be all right.
If I try, maybe I'll go down to like 195. I think I can hit.
It's only like 10 pounds for you right now.
Yeah, I'm at 203 right now. So
we gotta lose like 12 pounds, 15 pounds?
Yeah, but that's easy. Like
you probably lose that in a week. Yeah, but you don't want to be sucked up. Who was all beat? Someone else I know did a low weight and they got all fucked up this week.
That lost a lot.
Oh, Misa, 2 weeks ago.
He didn't look bad. He
that full cut 15 pounds in 2 days.
Oh, that's a lot.
And you could tell he was tired.
Yeah, that's a lot. But he also went down two divisions.
One.
Was it one? I thought it was 2.
Misa's only Master 2. He fought Master 1.
Oh, okay. So it was 1. All right.
Yeah, Misa's younger than us.
Yeah. But that dude was like 10 years younger than him.
He was 31.
Yeah.
8 years.
Oh, like I said, like 10 years. Close enough. You round up.
No.
Anyways, he did good though. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I do want to enjoy Vegas though. That's the problem.
Yeah, but for us, it's the first day. So I'm going to go Thursday and I'm going to leave Monday. It's Friday.
So it is
for us. We'll compete on Friday.
Oh,
the first day of World Master.
That'll be cool.
Yeah. So like Saturday for Thursday, we'll get there. Basically, let's go to the hotel room and probably get dinner. That's the other thing. That's the other reason I don't want to, unless I'm like 218 or 215. I'm not doing super. I'll do ultra anyway. Just because it's like, I want to have dinner. I don't want to cut weight. That shit's fucking stupid.
I mean, we're not professionals, so there's no.
Exactly.
It's not like it means, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to mean something to me. I'll announce it afterwards. After World Master, I'll have a huge announcement.
But yeah, I get it. Not wanting to cut weight.
Yeah,
it's not fun.
Yeah. It's like, why do you want to be? But for you, if you do cut weight, you'll just have to miss one day. You'll have to miss half a day because you're not going to get to Vegas till 3 or 4 anyway.
Yeah.
Right. So you'll miss half a day, and then we'll get rowdy on
then it'll
Friday
be
night.
Fucking crazy. Yeah, it'll be dope. Just show up with my Mai Tai at the next day.
Mai Tai boys?
Yeah, coaching with some Mai Tais.
I'm not going the second day. Hey, if you're on the team and you're competing on Saturday,
I'll go.
you better like get a group chat going now and ask for a coach because there's not really, you can't really even coach at those.
You can't.
So if you want to coach at World Master and you're on our team, you better figure it out now.
Yeah.
Because your boy is gonna be hungover.
Yeah.
So get your shit together now. We're starting the camp July 6th.
July.
2 months. So it'll be a 2-month camp. Your boy's going to get tomorrow. I'm not trying to hide about it. I was just saying peptides gets easier. Today, your boy's getting on Reddit 2-tide. I'm fucking cruising on my dose of TRT. I'm getting on the Wolverine stack. We're going to feel good and I'm going to smash some cheeks. I'm going to be skinny. So many people think I hate wrestling and called me fat. You fat shamed me into getting onto Reddit 2-tide.
I think you're going to run into a problem. It's not a bad problem. It's just you're going to have to overcome it. Your game is going to change.
Oh, I know. I thought about that a lot.
100% it's going to change because certain things that you're used to being able to do because you having the advantage.
Dude, we've talked about this before. Weight is not pounds. It's a state of mind, my fucking dude.
I'm in that weight flow state.
I bring the weight of the earth. And that is a state of mind. It is not based on physical weight. Omar feels heavy as fuck on top, doesn't he?
It's going to change.
Motherfucker's 142 pounds.
Like, I hope you hit your goal. And then when we hit your goal, we're going to rehab this conversation and we're going to talk about I'll be like, remember that time I told you your shit was everything's going to change for you? And we're going to have this conversation.
No, I agree.
And you're going to be like, yeah, you were right. It's different.
Well, I'll never tell you that. I'll never tell you that you're fucking right. But I'll be like, yeah, man, it's different for sure. I had to change my. Do you remember when I threw you through the earth because I'm more fucking mobile and I can bend? You remember when that happened? That's going to be the conversation we have.
Help with your bendiness because you're still not flexible.
Yeah, but it's going to help because I can't bend because I have a stomach in the way.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
Fuck you, John.
We'll see. Anyways.
Yeah, I got to go teach.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry this one was short. We've been having computer problems and fucking all kinds of shit.
Just stuff going on.
Yeah. We got to try to put some in the bank so we can release.
Yeah, I think that's the next goal for us is just to make some to have them so we don't fucking miss times. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Anyways, peace.
No os.